The Price of Greed, Folktales by Echoes of Her Heart International. In the quiet village of INT'L, there lived a beautiful young woman named Emily. She was the pride of her parents, hardworking, respectful, and very beautiful. If you are watching for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. Emily grew up helping with house chores and attending school. After completing her secondary education, many suitors came to seek her hand in marriage. Among them was Utch, a young man who lived and worked in the city. Utch returned home and married Emily. Their union was blessed with 3 children, Chisholm, Ada, and Anoma. Life was simple and happy. Utch worked as a merchant, selling clothes and fashion items in the city, and sometimes Emily helped him at the shop. One day, while Emily was at the shop, a wealthy customer walked in. He was immediately captivated by her beauty. He forgot what he came to buy and left without purchasing anything. Days later, he returned and met Utch. He said politely, "Sir, I met a very beautiful and kind lady here the other day." Utch smiled and replied, "Oh, that must be my wife." Not long after, Emily met this same customer. On her way home, he offered her a ride. During the journey, he tried to persuade her into an affair. Emily refused his advances. But before she got out of the car, he handed her an envelope. When Emily opened the envelope, she was shocked. Inside was a huge sum of money, more than her husband had ever given her at once. Temptation crept in. She bought a few things and saved the rest. From that day, everything began to change. Emily started accepting more gifts from the man: money, clothes, and even a car. She spent less time caring for her home and more time enjoying this new lifestyle. Her attitude toward Utch changed. She no longer served his meals with love. Even her son and younger daughter began to disrespect their father because they saw the sudden wealth coming from their mother. When Utch could not give them money, they sided with Emily. Only the eldest daughter, Anoma, stood by her father. She often sneaked food to him when Emily starved him. But whenever Emily discovered this, she punished Anoma harshly. He grew weak and pale, yet Emily did not care. Utch was heartbroken. One day, Utch confronted Emily about the car and the expensive things. That day, the house was filled with anger and harsh words. Emily's son and younger daughter supported her, saying, "Father, if you cannot provide for us, must we all suffer in poverty?" A few moments later, the eldest daughter, Anoma, saw her mother with the wealthy man talking and smiling. While the father was sick, Anoma was very upset with her mother, and since that day she hated her mother. Time passed, and Utch's health worsened. There was no money for his treatment because Emily spent everything on her pleasures. Eventually, Utch died a broken man. It was then that Emily's nightmare began. Watch out for part 2 and subscribe, like, and drop a comment.